everybody, it's Lynn from Subparplanning. I'm just going to throw up this quick video of the Happy Mail planner that I got from my mom's. It's the Be Your Own Kind of Beautiful, and it's kind of fun because it kind of sparkles a little bit, and you know, it's cool. It actually says Be Your Own Kind of Beautiful. So anyways, I am filming this while the Midwest is in the polar vortex. It sounds awful, and I hope that if anybody who's out there who's watching it in that particular area of the country, I hope you're warm and I hope you're safe. It sounds terrible, and I'm hopeful that this will be over soon because this is not something that, this is nothing that we're prepared for as a nation because we just don't get those kinds of temperatures. So dress in layers, obviously keep warm, and try to minimize your time outside, just like they say. So anyways, welcome to my channel. This is Subparplanning. My name is Lynn. This is a planner channel. I usually don't have anything else up. I kind of was going through this purse phase, and I kind of threw a couple up, and I might still do that, but right now it's mostly just planners. So welcome. If you've been here before, then you know my shtick or my style, and if you haven't, or if you're seeing this video for the first time or seeing my channel for the first time, welcome, and I hope you enjoy. So this is a Michael's Recollection medium-sized planner. This is got the sparkly cover. Unfortunately, it does not detach, although it looks like, but this is it. It's got its own little pocket, which I have yet to utilize, but I think it's kind of nifty. And then it goes into the planner. So if you saw my last video, which was kind of like a mishmash of like a couple of different things, you'll see that I kind of did a pretty extensive walkthrough of this, so obviously I don't need to do it again. So all I did was I kind of personalized it a little bit more for myself, and obviously I'm going to be tweaking it as time goes by, but all I did was I had some extra papers and some a paper pad that I had picked up, and I used my gift card, so it didn't really kind of like impact my no spend. And so what I did was I bought a paper pad that kind of jived with this a little bit, and it wasn't planned, it just kind of happened. So anyways, what I did was I just kind of changed out the dashboards a little bit. So January, it was just a plain dashboard, there was nothing on it, so I just cut out one of the squares, glued it on, a couple of pieces of washi, and did January. For February, I did the same thing. This is one of the corners from the paper, a couple of different strips of washi, and this is an ursamama sticker. She's got some really great like crystals and just kind of like celestial stuff. So if you ever want to check her out, her name's ursamama. She has an Instagram. She has a little Etsy shop. I highly recommend it if you like that that kind of style of the like the geodes and the crystals and stuff like that. She's got some really beautiful things. This was actually already on there. It just says so many beautiful things on the horizon. So all I did was just added a strip of washi to it and just kind of kept it simple. April's was very plain. As you can see, this was the background of it. So all I did was I got some stickers out of the Free Spirit book from Me and My Big Ideas. And I put Believe in Yourself. I put Wild and Free, a couple of half flowers. I might put a couple more flowers on there. I haven't decided. For May, I just took a corner of one of the images off the paper pad, threw down some washi, and again called it good. And I can always add more stuff to it. It's just I couldn't really find anything else. I have to go through the rest of my stash to see if I have anything. This one's kind of pretty. It's got an oh my god, I can't even think of the word. It's not holographic. It's luminescent. No, it's foiling. So it's like a pretty fun foiling, and so it's pretty cool. It's pretty cute, and it says Shine Bright. And then for July, this is another thing. This was one sheet of paper, and this was another one of the corners. So I just kind of took it and put Sky's Limit. Again, it's got some foiling on it, so it's really pretty. And then this W was actually part of the design, so I kind of just like lined it up a little. August, these are some more cutouts that came out of it. Make Your Own Magic, the moth, a couple of feathers, and I actually have some gold feather stickers, but I just don't think that would go well, but I might have some silver feathers someplace that I can just stick on there. Same thing with this. It was just a plain sheet of paper. All I did was just cut this corner out, plopped it right in, so now I have more of a personalized dashboard. And then October, it said Chase Your Dreams. All I did was I took some washi and just slapped it on, called it good, a little foiled washi. November, it's the same thing, super simple and plain. Polka dot background, and I just added these two pieces, and again it was from that paper pad from Michael's. And then December is your fate is in your own hands, and so again I can add more to it, but I just kind of changed up the positions of everything. So if I wanted to add more stuff, I could. And that's it. I haven't really done anything else. This is I have the We Are Memory Keepers, the paper punch that works with all of the different styles of punches. So I actually cut out a piece of paper as a tester, and I actually punched the holes out to see how it would fit. And I found that if I cut a piece of paper 8.5 in height and 6 3/4 in width, that it will actually fit the planner quite nicely. So if any of you have that punch or are looking for paper size to add to your Michael's Recollection planner, that would be the size that you can use. It fits in pretty well. Let me just... The only problem is that it's so thin, you really do need like a pencil or something to kind of get everything in. But it fits in pretty nicely in the planner. You can't see it. And obviously if you wanted to add a tab to it, you could. But that looks to be a pretty good size to fit it in there. So in case you're wondering, that is the size. 8.5 inches in height, 6 3/4 in width, and that should fit fine. And I did it on the Recollections, I did it on the We Are Memory Keepers punch. And just checked it out. This was, what was this? This is just like colored copier paper, I think. So it's nothing too crazy. And I did notice that if I put it on, I think I put it on number 21 in the punch, and I just lined it up. I just put it in, punch, and then I lined it up with the hole that lined up with the tab, punched it, and that was it. So it was pretty simple. So yeah, that's kind of how I kind of just added my own extra little spin on it besides the stickers. And then I started to decorate the monthly. These are the feather stickers that I was talking about, and add some feathers washi. I haven't filled this out yet. I was actually thinking about maybe using this more for school too, instead of like throwing everything in my mini. But honestly, I kind of like having everything in my mini, because this just comes with me and I can just flip through it and be like, oh yeah, I got to do that, and that I have a quiz that day or whatever. So I still think what I'll do is I'll just make this a household planner, and then I'll just add to it as I need for, you know, appointments or, you know, household stuff, or if I want to do like shopping lists or something. Obviously, I did not do these months because I didn't have it. I think I actually got it. I want to say that I think I got it like on the 17th maybe, and so I could back plan it. I might, but I decided to do this week. So today is the 30th. And so all I have to do is just fill this stuff out. But I used the paper pad. I used the stickers from the Miss Maker. And I added a couple of other things here. This is from Miss Maker. This is just some nerd washi, which I just love. This is from one of the Hobby Lobby paper pads. This is from a Hobby Lobby paper pad. This is from a Hobby Lobby paper pad. And this is just like some regular washi. But I kind of have to say, I kind of like the vertical format. Like, I didn't know if I'd like it because I'm so used to the Mini Happy Planner, which is the horizontal. And I really like the vertical format. And I have to say that I didn't know if I would, but I have to say that I do like the, I do like this format too. It's a little bit tougher to get used to because I feel like my days aren't that filled. But with that being said, I am starting to experiment a little bit more, and I have plain sheets of sticker paper. So what I do is I measure these areas out that I want to cover up and turn back to white and get rid of this stuff, and I just put sticker paper over it. I cover it up with the tape, the paper tape there. I can't even think. The correction tape, excuse me. So I cover this up with correction tape on the areas that will really stand out, and then I just cover it with sticker paper, and it seems to work pretty good. So it is kind of like a work in progress to get used to this, and I have seen that some other people have mentioned the same thing where they're kind of trying to get used to it. But all in all, I do like this format. I feel like the book's a little bit thinner. It's starting to, the pages are starting to get a little wonky because I keep opening and closing it, and it's starting to get some wear on it. I will be setting this up, I will be setting this up for February, and I'll put a video up in a couple of days. I think the 1st is what, Friday? Holy crap, I can't believe it's already Friday. And just a side note, because I just want to pat myself on the back, because, you know, that's just what I do. I am on the 30th, and I haven't X'd it out. I haven't X'd out yesterday, and I need to X out tomorrow night. But I will have had one entire month or 31 days of no spend in my no spend 2019. I'm pretty happy. Days of temptation have been great, and let me tell you, I was in Home Goods or TJ Maxx. I saw a purse that I really liked, and it was awful because I had it in my hand and I was looking at it, and I was just like, you know what? I've made it 30 days. What's the difference? And then I found myself standing there holding it, and I was just like, you know what? No. You've made the commitment. Go as long as you can. So I put the purse back and I walked away, and it was really, really difficult. But I think for me, these past, 30 so days has made me realize exactly what is it that I spend my money on. And honestly, it's purses. It's like, that's what I gravitate to in the store. It's not clothes. It's not really shoes. It's bags. It's bags and purses. More so than even planner stuff, which is crazy. And I think it's because I'm always looking for the bag to put all of my planner stuff in, which is ridiculous. So anyways, tomorrow will be day number 31. I'll be able to throw in a nice big old green X in there and put one piggy, because each month is going to get a piggy. Each full month will get a pig. I have a little pig sticker. And so I'm going to slap it on there because it's going to remind me of my piggy bank. So anyways, I hope this video finds you happy and healthy. I hope this video finds you warm if you're out in the Midwest. Please be careful. I'm pointing right at you. And remember, you are loved, you are needed, and you definitely deserve to be here. And don't let anyone tell you different. So anyways, I hope everything finds you happy and healthy. I'll talk to you later. Bye.